Yo, what is up guys? Jordan Briegel here with another tutorial, and today we are doing the final reconnaissance piece on Kali Linux. And then the next set of tutorials will be the actual hacking. So as you guys can see, I have Linux up here in my virtual machine, and in order to showcase the actual hacking, I have set up a separate virtual machine so that way we can actually hack it legally. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this and get that running. So if you guys are wondering how I set up another virtual machine in order to hack it, I'm running Windows XP, so all you do is download a Windows XP ISO, and then you set it up almost exactly the same way that we set up our Kali Linux virtual machine. Is you just select Windows and you install your driver as your local driver as your Windows ISO. So as you guys can see, you know, this is me, this is my virtual machine that I'm attacking. I have given myself permission to do so. And what I did was I took off all the firewall settings and everything, like all the security is gone, so that way we know that our attacks is working. So first thing I'm going to do is we're going to go into command prompt, and if you guys can remember, type in ipconfig, get the IP of that, which is 192.168.2.6. Alright, so you know, I'm going to need to actually mark this down. So let me open up LeafPad. Okay, and we had 192.168. Crap. See, this is why I have to write it down. .2.6. Oh wait, cancel. Okay. .2.6. Alright, so we're just gonna let that go for now. Alright, so the program that I'm wanting to show you guys is oh boy, alright, sorry about that guys. Okay, so the program that I'm wanting to show you guys is in our applications, and we go under our vulnerability analysis, and we go into SPARTA. SPARTA is an absolutely awesome, amazing program to get all information that you can get. So here we go, we have SPARTA, and when you're doing this, make sure that your VM is running over here. Okay, and so what we're going to do is in this box here, it says click here to add host to scope, and you type in your IP, so 192.168.2.6, add the scope, and then down here it'll start going through all the mmap stages, SMB, unums, or enumerations, and all kinds of things. So I think it's pretty cool, and once this runs for a while, I'll go ahead and show you guys everything that it gets. But so as you guys can see, we've now officially added our host, so it's now tapping into our host. We got our basic information, and it'll start going through even more detailed information. We'll eventually be able to see the usernames and passwords and things of my Windows XP virtual machine. And as you guys can obviously see, this takes a little bit of time to gather all of these pieces of information, but you know, we can you know, just let them run through, and we can use this to stage our first attack. And really, if you guys wanted, you could skip through actually going into Nmap and doing all of this, because you know, it'll gather all this for you. So, but let's go ahead and get back into our SPARTA application. So as you guys can see, in the terminal version, it's running NetBIOS and Microsoft DS, all that. So I found that pretty cool. Yeah, okay. So let's go to our information. So okay, as you guys can see, I had already told you guys that Microsoft Windows XP was running. Well, here we have it under our Microsoft DS that Windows XP is actually running. So it even gives me the work group, which is friends. So as you guys have heard me say before, dead friends. As you guys can tell, that right there is exactly it. So I guess what I'm trying to convey is that this is extremely accurate, providing your host is up, of course. Alright, so it has a couple more stages to run through to gather up our the rest of our information. So our Nmap stage 3 should be finishing up here soon. Yep, now we're prompted into stage 4. Alright. So as you guys can see, yeah, there's no no security on this OS on my virtual machine. Okay, so as you guys can see, it has now pulled up the name of the VirtualBox, the actual operating system that my disk image is on, and it says 97% accuracy. However, here we can see it is 100% accuracy. So, and then we got the SMB numeration. Let's get to the top here. Alright, so as you guys can see, domain name, dead friends, browser service elections, dead friends. So as you guys know, from my Snapchat name, it's extremely accurate in what it's gathering. We got our ports and state and services from Nmap, so it's like an all-in-one attack system. Yeah. So, and then what we could do is let's hit our IP again, 196.168.2.6, and what port are we trying to hit? Let's try to hit our 445. So I'm not sure if it'll work. I've never used this part actually, but let's just run it and see what happens. Unfortunately, we don't have a TCP, but that's okay. We're just gonna run. This host is not in scope. That's good, yeah. Let's go ahead and add that. It's running really slow right now because I have a lot of things going on here. Okay, so now I'm brute forcing the computer for passwords and usernames, because if we can get those, then I mean the whole entire system is completely screwed, because then we can have unlimited access to that system, and until somebody catches on, nobody's really gonna even know. So Hydra, okay, the Hydra got killed because there is no parallel tasks. And okay, so it didn't really work on our on a TCP, probably because the service is set as SSH, so obviously it's not really going to work. But again, if you guys can play around with that, you can gain unlimited access to your target host. But alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna shut this down, because it is really tensing up on me. Alright. So the next thing we're gonna do is we are going to flood some traffic into this target VM. Alright guys, so I'll release the blooper at the end, but I totally screwed up between that SPARTA and here. I was recording this next section and I accidentally attacked the wrong computer. So hopefully yeah, hopefully I don't go to jail. But alright, so what I was trying to show you guys is that a DDoS attack. Yeah, okay. So in order to perform a DDoS attack, we do mac of, and let's just check our help screen real quick, and you guys can see you know, the options here, and we're gonna do mac of and our destination, which is 192.168.2.6, and let me verify this time so that way I don't attack the wrong computer. I had saved it in LeafPad, but it disappeared. So 192.168.2.6. yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, and we're gonna do this an n amount of times, so -n, and we're just gonna start with 100. Alright, so we did that, and there's 100. Now let's up the ante quite a bit here. I'm gonna slide this up, and now we're going to do, so that was kind of our little bit of a test run there. But let's go and do an actual full-on DDoS attack. So I'm gonna hit mac of -d, and for our destination in 192.168.2.6. okay, and then we're gonna do n amount of times, and we're just gonna go with this massive number here, and it's just going to keep running and running and running and running. Alright guys, so those are the two final things that I wanted to show each of you for the information gathering and a little bit of like a cyber attack. Of course, though, DDoSing is basically just another script kiddie attack. We're gonna get into some actual real true attacks using Metasploit and Armitage next, and we're going to be also taking a look at the NSA's hacking tools and using them against my target virtual machine. And before I go though, I do want to show you guys one more pretty cool thing that I have for you guys on information gathering. Is this program called SuperScan, and it was created by McAfee. And what it does is it's like the most powerful IP tracking tool that you can find, next to SPARTA. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna so we're unpacking it. This is the first time that I've opened it here, but okay, so you type in your hostname 192.168.2.6, and okay, and we're going to start at 198 dot, or not 198, 192.168.2.6, and then we're going to end at 192.168.2.6, and so okay, now start. And we got one active host. And there we go, we got the computer's name again. Okay, let's change our variables. Read ping, and let's start that again. So it's now we've included port scanning, and you know, that's what we're gonna, hopefully it'll give us some open ports and things like that, like SPARTA did. Yeah, it's giving us all this here. So we got our 135 DCE endpoint resolution, we got our net BIOS, and we got our Microsoft DS, and it'll continue scanning through. But yeah, just go to Google, and actually I'll show you guys here while we're finishing that up. Let's go into Google, and I'll try to show you guys the exact program. So whenever it decides to load. Alright, cool. And so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna look up SuperScan. It's still going, so you tab, and SuperScan 3. Okay, you just go into SuperScan 3 in Google or Firefox. Nobody uses Internet Explorer, so you know. And then you click on this top one and just follow the directions to download. Again, it's pretty resourceful. It's kind of like SPARTA, just, you know, a little bit more, I guess, old style. So if you're into old style programs, that would be the program. But yeah, guys, just want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you guys learned something. The next video, we're going to be jumping into actually gaining access into the system. So we're going to be using like Metasploit, Armitage, and Beef, and all kinds of crazy, awesome programs to get, you know, actually access into the system, the target system. And if you guys need any help or have any questions or comments, just go ahead and leave them in the comments box below. I will go ahead and get you guys a link to SuperScan, and you guys can check it out, play around with it, and you know, just test these things out. Make sure though that you guys test these things out in a VirtualBox. I will not be held responsible for anything that each of you do. You know, with these tools and techniques, I'm merely just here to do it for a ethical hacking and penetration testing standpoint. I do not try to break any laws or anything like that. But alright guys, thanks for watching, and make sure you guys like, comment, and be sure to subscribe for future videos. And if you guys want to help out your friends, make sure you share the video with them. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Jordan Brigo out. Peace. Okay, you know what? I want to make sure that I'm actually flooding the right computer, because that would really suck for the person who's getting this right now. 192. Oh shit! I am flooding the wrong person. Oh my god. Oh my god.